Oh, baby. Good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you're listening. Oh, good day to be alive as a Ferrari fan. Brianna Ross is to my right. We've done it again. 2 in 3 weeks. This time it is Leclerc, baby.
Oh, you must be buzzing.
I'm on cloud 9. The shades are on. Feet are up. So I'm loving life. Oh, it's good. Finally.
First Charles Leclerc win since the pod has started.
Now I know what it feels like. So you had this luxury a fortnight ago, or a little bit more, however long ago Spain was, and I was very happy for you, but I was like, I've got that attachment to Charles Leclerc, and it didn't really. We'll get into it all, but it didn't feel like a proper race win.
Yeah,
They crawled
can
over
see
the
that,
line,
yes,
which is annoying. But
it sucks. Hey, we were robbed. I really wanted that last lap, but maybe things might have been different.
I don't know. That's why we will get into it because a lot of controversy around it as well. Lots of people not happy. I saw a lot of people that I follow, like British influencers that were there. They weren't happy. Bazinga from the Sidemen.
Sure, you wouldn't be happy if you were there.
He was gonna go. He was about to swing. It was like FIA. What is going on here?
Yeah, because we got told the last lap.
So
but just quickly, can you explain? We haven't been online. We've missed the last 2 episodes.
We have.
Just quickly, what's been happening in your life?
I'll break it down. So when we filmed our latest ep, which was it's crazy now, our predictions for the Austrian Grand Prix, I said to Brown, pre-recording and post-recording, I don't feel 100%. I'm okay, but I'm just like a little bit, not my usual. Tuesday, it got a little bit worse the day the ep was released. Wednesday, woke up, couldn't move. Body was aching, nose clogged, body temperature. I had a body temperature of 42 degrees.
Whoa.
You need to be between 36.5 and 37.5. I'm at 42. Yeah. So I was like, I might need to go to hospital here. Anyway, so I went to use the restroom, and my pee was almost black. Like it was really bad. Oh my God,
stop.
It was I was like, I'm in a lot of trouble. So, and then you would have noticed I wasn't on my phone for like 20 hours or something because I was just in bed, just completely cold, sweating. Not good. So, little bit scary. I honestly don't even know what it was. I know that it wasn't COVID because I did 2 tests and they came back negative. So God knows what I had.
Yeah, and we were definitely not recording.
No.
In that, it was just your health's priority. You were like, I think I can push through. No.
I was like, let me try and push through for the predictions for the British Grand Prix. I just couldn't in the end.
No, absolutely not. And I don't think any of us would have predicted a Charles Leclerc win.
No, absolutely not. But we're back.
We are back, regular programming.
Yeah. And
it's good to have you back. I'm glad you're well.
Thank you. Well, I went through a tough week and a half and the Lord blessed me with an absolutely almighty victory. So very, very happy. We do have a lot to speak about, and I think we will end our ep when we get there with a little bit, some stuff that's off the topic of F1, particularly the Socceroos. Got a little bit to talk about there.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, let's get into the race weekend that was. Good race, by the way.
Very good.
I thoroughly enjoyed it.
That was really good.
Yeah. You know when there's patches where you go on your phone and you're like, let's see if there's any reels going around about something that's happened in the race. I didn't check my phone once.
No, but see, I was watching it on my phone, and normally, you swipe up and it plays in the corner while you're doing other things.
Yeah.
Nah.
It
was full screen the whole time.
Yeah. Who occupied the TV?
Okay. Let me just quickly. Let me ask you a question. I know my answer.
Yeah.
If you and 2 other mates are sharing a KO account,
Yep.
so 3 of you paying, you're all paying equally.
Yep.
But only 2 can use it at a time, obviously. That's how their thing is set up.
Yep.
You all pay equally, but it's in your account name. Do you think you're more entitled than the other 2?
Yes, if it's your account.
No, how? You all pay equally.
I mean, well, it depends if are you watching the same thing?
You're all trying to watch the race.
Oh, okay. No, that's different. I thought it was like someone's trying to watch like rugby, someone else is trying to watch F1.
You're all trying to watch the F1 race. You pay equally, but it's in your name. Do you think you're more entitled?
Oh, no, it's an equal entitlement for
equal.
the same for the same thing you're watching. Yeah.
So if the other two get to it before you and you kicked off,
Yeah.
unfortunately, so be it.
Yeah.
So that's what happened to my dad. He was kicked off, and KO is really good. Every time I go on, they give me a $1 offer for the month. Because, like, when you cancel, they want you to come back.
Yeah.
So I had a $1 offer, and I was like, Dad, I'll just pay $1.
Yeah.
We'll watch it on my account. And he was like, no, I have to prove a point. So he went for 20 home. He missed the first, 20 minutes of the race because he was just trying to kick them off. I was like, Dad, I have an account. We can watch it.
Who else is on? Who?
It's guys from work.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, I'm going to go watch it. So I watched it on my phone, but he didn't watch the first 20 minutes. Not sure how that viewing experience would have been.
No. How did Dale actually get on in the end? Did Dale just buckle?
I'm not sure. I went to my room and was watching on my phone.
He pulled some strings, that man. He gets what he wants, Dale, that guy.
Oh, he sure does.
Oh, man. Anyway,
so yes, that's why I was watching on my phone.
I was going to say, I thought you were out and about. I was like, Lewis's home race, bro. Come on. Let's get into some news. And some of the key moments that really stood out for me in particular. Leclerc's pace, Brie, throughout the race, and Ferrari's pace in particular, was a lot better than Austria than we saw. And I'm quietly confident. I said in the Austrian ep, you finish so high, you go straight back down. It's exactly what happened in Austria. Back up.
Yeah.
We are back up.
Austria's like an outlier.
Yeah.
It's very weird.
Yeah. And I'm expecting for Spa to be back down again.
But don't they perform pretty well there?
They do, but just with our luck, Brie. Just we saw it at the end of the race.
No, they looked really on par with Mercedes.
Yeah. They
did. They
did.
have really caught up.
Yeah. I'm happy, yes, but again, it's for Ferrari, I guess you could say, like with Hamilton, for example, just the luck. It was the right call to bring him in at the end when he lost second place for fresh tyres.
Yeah.
Because we all thought we were getting one lap of racing.
Yeah.
But just the luck for Ferrari, he ends up missing out on P2.
Yeah, that does suck. But also, it's almost as if 2021 should have ended that way.
I did see a lot of comments
Toto came out and said that.
Yeah.
Also, this race really showed me how the overtakes are so artificial, like the boost button. You do an overtake, but you've used so much boost that you're just going to lose that position back straight away.
Yeah.
It sucks.
It is crazy. We need a graphic, by the way. We need a boost graphic.
Just about to say, we need to see that on the screen so we know.
We need to know what's going on, who's used how much.
It would be so useful.
Yeah, we'd know exactly. I guess maybe they don't want to do that because it leaves an element of surprise. How much has Max used? Has George got enough to re-overtake?
Yeah, I guess
maybe they want to do
so.
that. But I reckon it would help the commentators a fair bit as well. They're expecting an overtake, so Croft, you can really build up the moment.
Yeah, because so many times Lewis would do an overtake.
Yeah.
But it's don't get excited because he's used all his boost. He's going to have to give, he's going to lose that position straight away.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It was a sprint weekend, which I absolutely love sprints. Just there's so many going on. I love it. Lewis Hamilton, sprint pole.
Yes, that was crazy.
How did that make you feel? You are a Lewis fan.
Well, it just felt like it was setting the tone for the weekend. I thought this was going to keep going through the week. It was really exciting.
Yeah.
And it just, that championship battle, every point matters. So it was, very exciting. I wasn't sure how the sprint would go. And as we saw, he couldn't keep that lead.
No. Kimi Antonelli, that man was on fire all weekend. But yes, look, I'm looking at the sprint, Lewis getting P2 and managing to stay alongside or next to Kimi Antonelli for majority of it, even though he was 2.5 seconds behind at the finish line. I was quietly confident. So
yeah, it wasn't alarm bells.
No. Looking at that, I could tell it was going to be there was two clear teams that were gonna win the race, and then everyone else would fall into line. But yeah, Kimi Antonelli looked really strong, and I was getting concerned when we got to qualifying that evening. He eventually gets pole position, that man.
unbelievable at his age how good he is.
Just an absolute weapon. And then, like, the comparison between him and then his teammate, George Russell, nowhere in quali. In the end, he put it P4, did George Russell, but up until that point, we were like, this guy's got absolutely no pace compared to his teammate.
It's just, I have no answers for it.
That's concerning for George.
It is.
This is getting concerning now. He was very, very lucky to get P2 in this race.
Extremely lucky he even knew it.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Kimi. The last 3 races, 2 of them, he hasn't scored points due to reliability issues. I mean, it's crazy he didn't DNF.
Yeah.
The argument of track limits, I agree with what they were saying. If it's you're doing it due to survival, you shouldn't be penalised because it's a performance penalty that you're doing it to gain an advantage.
Yeah.
And if your car literally cannot turn, it seems unfair to be penalised when he's not gaining an advantage.
Correct. 100% agree. It just makes absolutely no sense. And I never thought I'd do this ever in my life. I'm going to defend Lance Stroll. Lance Stroll, there's a video, I obviously can't put this up for copyright reasons, but there is a video of Fernando Alonso's on board with his teammate just ahead of him and obviously at the back because that car's a tractor. Lance Stroll got 6 track limit infringements. Brianna, the car doesn't turn into the corner, so he's going off the track.
Yeah, true. I didn't think about him.
But to prove it, I'm just saying that's another example that I'm using.
Exactly.
Is the car's so bad it can't turn, yet they're still getting penalised. Kimi Antonelli, in this instance, could not turn the car left at all.
Yeah.
Getting a penalty. What for?
Yeah, because they're not doing it to gain an advantage. They're losing time because they can't turn the car.
He's literally losing a second a lap to Franco Colapinto. What do you mean? He's getting... The literal definition of track limits is taking the car off the circuit, out of the white lines to gain an advantage.
Yeah.
That man's losing time. It absolutely
100%.
makes no sense.
Also just the mindset of him, it's such a championship mindset. They're saying just bring the car in, DNF, and he's saying, I want to try and get one singular point.
Yep.
Leave me to it. I want to try and get 1 point. That really good mindset. And then with Max, we'll talk about Max, but that brought Antonelli up to 9th.
Yep.
And without the penalty, he would have secured 9th, finishing off under a safety car with a 5-second penalty, pushed him to 16, 17?
Ended up finishing 15th.
15th. So out of the points, it's... Yeah, real shame.
That's disappointing. It really is. And it makes absolutely no sense because in his mindset, you're right, every point matters.
100%. That one singular point could be the whole difference.
Yeah. So if he crossed the line P9, can you imagine if he loses the title by 2 points?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Goodness me.
And even as the biggest Lewis fan, I want him to get his 8th. That was upsetting to see.
Yeah.
And I think it was so upsetting because of how desperate he was to just try and get 1 point. And Bono was saying, you're going off you're getting track limits, you're going to get a penalty. This is not,
Can we just quickly talk about how it happened? And I'm getting a little bit concerned for Mercedes' reliability and the aerodynamic package. He's gone over Cop's corner, over the rumble strip sort of curb, and it's just dislodged a part of the car that helps with the steering column. So now this man cannot turn the car left.
Yeah.
That's concerning for a team that's fighting for a title. Was it a freak accident?
I know.
Was it not installed properly?
True. Yeah, so many factors, but yeah, I think Mercedes' reliability could cost them the championship. It was only 2 races ago that he DNF'd due to a mechanical issue.
Yep. Fun fact, Kimi Antonelli has now not won an F1 race for over a month. Ooh.
Whoa.
Good morning.
True, because it's Lewis, George, Charles.
Yep. So
wow.
It's opening this championship wide open, and if we have a look at the driver standings, it is a oh my goodness,
it's
me.
really close.
It's 25 points between Kimi Antonelli and George Russell, who now moves back up to second.
Yep. Well, saying that, next race, Kimi DNFs again or out of the points. George wins it. There you go.
We've got a tie. We do.
And Lewis is not far behind.
He's 7 points off George. He's 32 off Kimi Antonelli.
That's nothing.
So
to me, when you're only 9 races in,
anything can happen.
Anything can happen. We've still got 2 races until summer break.
Yeah.
50 points up for grab if you win both.
I'm getting excited. This season's really starting to evolve. We've also got a Noah's Ark almost top 11. So it's 2 by 2 by 2 by 2, then Pierre Gasly, then 2 Racing Bulls. So it goes Mercedes, 1st and 2nd, Ferrari 3rd and 4th, McLaren 5th and 6th, Red Bull 7th and 8th, Pierre Gasly P9, and then Racing Bulls 10 and 11.
Yeah. Well, I guess that shows you everyone is really on par with their partner.
Yeah.
And yeah, Mercedes, Ferrari, clear favourites. They are way in front. McLaren, they're just there. Red Bull, Max Verstappen.
Oh, yuck.
Yuck.
Yeah. That's concerning. That's another concern. I haven't seen... I need to see the replay, and I should have done it today, but I've been actually quite busy, which I'll explain after. I believe his rear wing stayed open, hence the spin. Unless a rear brake has locked and he's gone straight off, I don't know. But it was a really concerning and weird incident. And then when you see the onboard, even Max is shocked. Like, he took his hands off the wheel, like, what is going on here? Like,
and the radio straight after, F this car, this is effed.
That was so funny.
It was 5-6 laps to go.
Yeah.
He was going to get 3rd.
Yep.
Going to be on the podium. And that happens.
That is not...
He's so over it.
He's so just gone to McLaren. It's over. It's going to be a straight swap. I think Oscar Piastri is going to get... At this what it looks like at the moment, Oscar Piastri is going to get demoted to Red Bull, which is something you don't say every day. But that car, Brie, and he was beaten up until that point quite convincingly by Isaac Hadjar in qualifying as well. And then throughout the race, Hadjar wasn't far behind him.
No. Do you know who's really impressing me? Racing Bulls.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying watching them. They're great.
Loving them. I'm loving them.
Yeah, I'm really getting around them, yeah.
Yep, they're doing
It's
TikToks.
really a shame because Lawson's rumoured, it's already done deal. They've signed, don't know his name, but Lawson's gone.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, I'll have to look into that one. Liam Lawson, look, he has these spurts where he's exceeding expectations, then he's below expectations. He beat his teammate by 1 position, so Arvid Lindblad P7. They're the surprise for me, the surprise of the season in terms of
I would put them as
a performance gain. Up there with Alpine. So you know who's in trouble? And it didn't look like it this weekend, but they are in trouble. I've said it before and I'll say it again. The Haas F1 team. They're struggling to rub pennies together.
Yeah.
They're not getting the cash they need, the resources they've got. Martin Brundle talked about it on commentary. He said they've reached their limit for this season on upgrades and stuff. They can't afford to manufacture parts anymore.
Oh my gosh.
That's not good.
That's really concerning.
When you're only in round 9 and you're capped on your upgrades, you're in trouble. You're about to be Aston Martin and Cadillac.
That's really bad.
Yeah.
Wow. Just Aston Martin, it's actually, they're worse than Cadillac.
The fact Adrian Newey built that car. Ooh.
I remind myself multiple times a week, if he went to Ferrari, that could have been Ferrari right now. And that's not a joke. That's not being dramatic. Aston Martin was a genuine all right car.
Yeah.
And he's just tried too hard to do all these cool special things. That could have been Ferrari. I'm telling you now, podcast would have ended. I could not sit here every week and be like, we qualified P20, P21.
Can you imagine? And what is actually quite scary, Fernando Alonso got 8 podiums in 2023.
Yes.
2.5 years ago. So
I genuinely could not sit here every day and be like, we finished a race. We're so happy that we just finished a race. We're qualifying. Oh my gosh, we qualified P19. That is huge.
I wouldn't have the motivation to.
I genuinely would stop watching, I think.
Yeah. I mean, I feel sorry for every Aston Martin fan. You have to just...
Especially after, like, the hype.
Yeah.
They were the biggest hype.
Yeah, and they don't deserve this because they've got, number one, they've got Lance Stroll as a driver. That's just, you're already in the bin. Secondly, you've got Fernando Alonso, who's 804 years old, just lingering. He's just there for his check.
Who takes his seat? Because you can't put a rookie there because Lance Stroll's but pretty much a rookie. You need someone with experience who can help. Bottas could, because there's rumours he's getting kicked.
Yeah,
you just want someone who can feed you how to fix the car and what's wrong with it.
Maybe Ocon, if Ocon wants out of Haas.
Ocon.
But yeah, I just cannot see them progressing in any way at the moment. They need those upgrades. They're fine financially. They're in fact one of the most richest teams on the grid, to be honest.
Absolutely.
And that is annoying as well. We've gone over it in a previous ep, the cost of the facility that they've got in Silverstone. It is a lot of cash, and they've produced a lawnmower. So that's good.
Another huge letdown of the season, Williams.
I was about to touch on it. Alex Albon at the start took out Ollie Behrman because he just doesn't have he doesn't seem to have a perceptual view of the other cars around him.
Can't be taking out the teams with no money.
No,
because they got no money to fix the car.
You can't be doing that. So yeah, that ruined his race. And then really weird, we're seeing a lot of teams and drivers decide to say they're going to retire the car, then they're going to put on they're going to go in the pit lane. Because he obviously got copped the penalty for that, that hit.
Have to serve it.
Has to serve it. Then they were going to box to retire, but then he stayed out.
I guess they just need as much data as they can.
If you're looking to retire the car and then you change your mind last second and say, hey, can you do 25 laps on a set of softs and then we'll bring you in, you're not in a good spot.
No.
So,
but that would be why. They just need data.
They need something.
They need... This is a practice session. They took it and as another practice session.
Yeah, that's...
to gain all the data they need. And I just think that is,
that's concerning.
And it's concerning because they raved on for the last 2 years that 2024, 2025, smash the car up as much as you want.
Yeah.
We don't care. We're focusing on 2026. We've been already preparing and putting all our time and energy and money into that. James has some explaining to do.
He really does. He genuinely does. And he said, we got the best driver lineup on the grid. Do you really?
Yeah, we've debunked that.
Do you really?
You don't. And Carlos Sainz can no longer say he's the last Ferrari winner. Lewis Hamilton can't even say he's the last Ferrari winner because Charles Leclerc,
he's broken his drought.
He's just, yeah.
It's
lovely to see.
Yep. He could have won. Bree, you weren't watching at this stage. I don't know if you know this, but he could have won in 2021, the day Lewis Hamilton took out Max Verstappen at Copse. When all that happened, Charles Leclerc took the lead. Then it was a red flag. Then the race restarted. And Charles Leclerc held off his current teammate in that Ferrari bin for 50 laps until right at the end Hamilton got him. And I was thinking, oh my God, if the safety car came in when Max crashed, and that last lap, I just got PTSD, flashbacks, all of the above. But he broke the drought, and I feel like now, I think we can both agree, Lewis was the first to really capitalise on this car.
Yes.
Out of the two. Now Charles, I don't know what's happened, but now he's slowly starting to come to grips. Beat his teammate convincingly in qualifying and the race towards the end, in qualifying I should say, qualified ahead. And now if they're both like that, at a high level, Bree, I'm getting excited.
Get excited. I think we can start to get excited, and not excited as in we're the driver championships, but just you can get excited. We're basically we're on par with Mercedes, and Lewis would have liked that. Obviously, he would have preferred to win, but Charles beating a Mercedes, it shows that the car is capable.
Yeah,
well and truly capable.
I'm just starting to get a little bit ticklish. Don't know what that means.
No, it is exciting. I'm very excited to see the standings right before the summer break.
Yeah.
We have a week off and then a double header, and I'm very intrigued to see.
Yeah.
It could,
completely flip on its head.
Flip.
Yep.
Kimi Antonelli could go to third.
That is mental.
That is crazy.
Absolutely mental.
Because if you asked me as little as 2-3 weeks ago, or sorry, 2-3 races ago,
yep.
it was like there's no chance that a Ferrari driver could win it. It's Kimi's like wrapped it up.
Yep.
No. Absolutely not.
It's going to be, even though we've lost 2 races, it's going to be a long year.
Really, really hope, because there's rumours that we might get those back.
Yeah.
I really hope we do now, because we need as many races as we can for as many points up for grabs.
Yeah, and I can already tell, but come the end of the season, a lot of fans, whoever ends up losing this world title, but we were robbed of 2 races due to stuff that was out of our hands.
Yeah, true.
And
If there was 2 more, who knows what would have happened?
Exactly, So you never know. Can I just quickly, how do you identify a slow puncture on a car? I can understand from the sensors, but then how does one actually put pressure on Max Verstappen and then overtake him with a slow puncture? George Russell.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, Box, you actually have a slow puncture. Hang on, mate. I'm just overtaking Max Verstappen.
Yeah, and then he stayed out another lap.
Yeah.
And they're like, no, you need to come in. No, I'm going to, fight Max Verstappen, 4-time world champion, and I'm going to do it.
Oh, it just makes no sense. They
were really cheeky with each other. Like, they knew they were coming into the pits, yet they were still fighting. And Max did that to George, and then the next time it came around, George did it to Max.
Yeah.
Them two just butting heads.
You just know when Max put it in the gravel, you just know George went past Chapel with a massive smile on his face.
And
Stoke
to
corner,
do that in front of the Lando stand, or a lost.
Oh, so much.
So much or a lost.
But
you chose out of the whole track to do it in front of the Lando stand?
Is that
the guy who beat you in the World Championship last year?
That's not on. That is that.
The guy who took number 1 from your car?
Yeah, that's true. Oh, man, that is not good.
No.
But is that grandstand, because it looked a lot higher this year than previous years. Have they extended it?
Extended it. Did you see the flags around it, the painting of the stand behind it? They've put so much effort into that. It looks sick, though, all the fluoro.
Yeah.
Lando's a much more likable person this year. Do you agree? I think because there's no pressure on him. Probably matured a little. He's just a lot more likable character, I think. And I think it's probably because there's not much focus on him.
I'd say it's because there's no papaya rules at all.
Yeah.
Because they're just shit.
They seem so relaxed, those two. And it would be good for their mental health. I do feel for Oscar, though. Like, he lost it last year when it should have been his.
Yeah.
And then they've come back the following year. The car's terrible. Because he would have thought, okay, it's all right. I'll try again next year. No, you won't.
No, you're not. You're not trying anything.
No, you won't.
Did you see his front wing? Almost 90 degrees, by the way, for Oscar Piastri's front wing.
Yes.
Oh,
my start.
Days. That was just, I couldn't believe that guy was defying physics.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Insane.
George Russell's luck needs to be studied. The fact all that happened and he still managed to get P2.
Yes, well, he had bad luck at the start.
Yeah, that's what
puncture.
I mean.
Yeah. And then to come around and he just got P2 out of nowhere.
Yeah.
He would have loved it when he heard about Kimi.
Oh, absolutely loved it. Another smile on his face. But his quote post-race, so he's actually very self-aware. He understood that he shouldn't have got P2 today. In the media pen, he said, if I'm brutally honest, I'm not going to fight for a championship if the performances continue like that. So he's basically saying, I need to cut the gap to my teammate.
Yeah, absolutely.
He absolutely flogged me. I need to fix my qualifying pace and I need to create a gap on the other drivers because when George Russell has a Mercedes behind him, the gap is a lot smaller than when Kimi Antonelli has a Ferrari behind him.
Yeah.
So
did Lewis say anything post-race about the pitting and he lost the position?
Let me have a look.
Or was he pretty much just like, that's the love of the sport is you make bold calls and sometimes it doesn't go your way?
I'm not sure. I did see that he, in the media pen, was saying, I'm probably going to get a penalty now for whatever happened.
Yes, and he didn't.
And he didn't. He just got a little...
Goodness.
Yeah. So he said... he led across the line in third place, having looked like he lost a P2, which he did, not having looked like it, F1. Come on, he genuinely lost it. He said, I'm probably going to get a penalty right now as well, Hamilton said after seeing the stewards. I went through a yellow flag and I didn't it.
Oh, okay. Why are you telling people that you should have got one? Let's be quiet.
Sorry, Bray. I'm just going to show you. I'm not losing my mind. That sentence I've highlighted does not make sense, does it? I went through a yellow flag and I didn't it. Full stop. Jump to the start. Yellow flag. When it rains, it pours.
Okay.
Has the guy had a stroke writing this? What's going on here?
Lewis, don't be telling people that you should have got
Yeah.
a penalty. Let's just move along.
Following the hearing, it was confirmed that Hamilton would receive a reprimand for the infringement, marking his first of the season. I'm getting slightly concerned with his penalty points too.
Are they out to get him? No, he can't lie. He didn't jump the start, but he moved before.
Yeah, he did. That was
absolutely,
valid. That was
absolutely valid.
Let's have a look.
Why did they not tell him about the penalty until he was coming into the pits? What was that about?
Yeah,
Is that so he's not in his head, but he's a pretty strong-minded driver?
I don't know. When I heard that, I went...
And also, when they told him to box and he's screaming, my tyres are fine. No.
Brie,
I just was very confused why they didn't tell him you have a penalty.
again,
Sure.
it's the Ferrari way. Maybe I'm hoping it's his decision. Like if he said to the team off the track,
Yeah, maybe.
if I've got a penalty, let me know as I'm coming into the pit lane. But again, that's weird. That's
Yeah,
weird.
because you'd want to know because then
you'd build a gap.
yeah.
So a bit weird. Who is leading the penalty points at the moment? Okay, we have a 3-way tie. We have Yuki Tsunoda, who has 4 from after the summer break last year. So in like 12 races, he picked up 4 penalty points. They do not expire until when he's received them a year later. Oscar Piastri and Ollie Behrman, 4 each. Lewis Hamilton with 3.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So he's got, now these last for 12 months. If you get to 12, race ban. So
Oh, let's not get to 12.
he's got 3 during this season so far. Because these are issued, he got 2. Yeah, wow. Okay, so he's on 3. Alex Albon's on 3. Lance Stroll on 3. No surprise. Who's clean? Alonso, Bottas, Hajar, Hulkenberg, Lindblad, Norris, Checo, George Russell, Max Verstappen, no penalty points. So that is weird to look at.
George and Max will definitely get some
They're going to get a couple this season, I can already tell.
already. Well, yeah.
Look, I was getting scared. Let's talk about this one more time. When Kimi Antonelli boxed for absolutely brand new spanking fresh tyres, he was catching Charles Leclerc by over a second a lap. I was like, okay, Charles Leclerc's going to get P2.
Yeah.
I'm going to be depressed coming in today for the pod. But yeah, the luck finally fell because Charles Leclerc is in my opinion, one of the most unlucky drivers on the grid. And it finally turned his way. So
no, happy days. I'm so happy for you. Happy for the team.
thank you.
Very good.
Thank you. So now, we've shared a win each now.
Yeah. Who gets the next one?
Very true. Well, look, based on track record, Lewis and Leclerc both have won in Spa, by the way. So the most recent winner is Lewis Hamilton. So, between the two, sorry,
Yes,
I should clear that up. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I do think I am a lot more confident than I was at the end of Spain. I'll put it that way.
I love that. Okay.
So
Very good. Okay. Well, that sums up race weekend. What a race. High vibes. I'm loving it.
Loving it.
All right. Not so high vibes. Socceroos, talk to me.
Not good. I stayed up for it because I finished work very late. We all came to an agreement at work. We were like, hey, let's really take our time with this so that there's less time.
I love that.
You know what I mean? So we actually stayed a lot longer.
Nice.
And we did more work than we should have
Nice.
to cut the time down for when the game started at 2 a.m.
I watched the Australian Boomers basketball when supported
Did you really? Oh, no.
qualifying for the World Cup
I saw that.
basketball when I
Against
watched
Guam.
that.
Yeah.
Smashed them by like 70. They're playing right now actually against
Where is-
Philippines.
Where is Guam on the world map?
It's like some island or something off USA or something.
Right. They can't play basketball.
No. There was someone on that team last name Ross, maybe related to me, I'm not sure.
Come on. Are you Guamanese? That's definitely not how you say it. That's
Definitely not.
no.
Sorry, just had to, while we're talking about sport, go the Boomers.
Go Boomers.
But yeah, after that, it finished at like 8:39.
Yep.
I couldn't stay up.
Yeah. No, fair enough. Not happy. I'm not happy. Not for the fact that we lost, it was how we lost.
Yeah.
So Patrick Beach, our goalkeeper, stud.
Goat.
Stud. Just an absolute weapon. Made an incredible save right at the end of, I think it was regular time before we went into extra time. And at the 119th minute, 1 minute before we go to penalties, Tony Popovich takes Patrick Beach off for, let's face it, he is our better goalkeeper, Matt Ryan. However, guy hasn't played a second of the World Cup and you're throwing him into penalties.
That also just feels very disrespectful to Beach.
Yeah.
Because it's like, yeah, thanks, mate. You've got us through to here, but the big dog's going to come now.
No. They basically said, hey, we know you've done like 2 incredible saves today. Brilliant.
Let alone today, the whole
tournament.
The whole tournament.
And now you're going to come off for a guy that hasn't played a second, but you've done good.
He's better. I know that when I saw that, because he's just great. Beach, he saves. Amazing.
Yeah.
And then defenders are doing penalty shots. 18-year-old.
Oh, man. Yeah, Lucas Harrington.
I know he came out and said, we planned for penalties.
Yeah.
The defenders practiced for it, but it just felt like, what are we doing?
So Australia are still yet to win a knockout game in a World Cup. So what that means is, like, to win or go home, we've always lost that first game, and it's like
I thought we got to round 16.
So it's different this year because there's a lot more teams.
Okay, my bad.
So that technically the round of 16 back then.
Oh, it was round of 32.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So we still haven't.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, wow, we did a lot better last year. No,
yeah, no. Because America, they love blowing up the.
Neymar retired.
Yeah. Oh, you are a small Neymar fan, aren't you?
Yeah.
How did that make you feel?
I mean, like, I can't call myself like a fan. I don't know anything, but I do something about him. Yeah. I was very excited when he did get to play World Cup. I like him. Yeah, sad, but I think it's obviously he could barely play the game. Like, it's the time, but yeah, that is sad.
Do you remember our final year of primary school? Like, we were all in our soccer phase. Like, we just kept talking about soccer. That's when Neymar was at his peak.
Really? I don't remember.
Really? We would, like, all of us, there was soccer balls everywhere.
I remember enjoying enjoying it at school. I used to love it in primary school.
Yeah, it was good times. In other news, I actually haven't told you this. So this is going to be live on air.
Okay.
I've got my uni results back. I've passed.
Congratulations! Oh,
Thank you.
So exciting.
Thank you. Yeah, I got it today, mid Mexico, England.
That was a really good game.
That was beautiful, that game.
That was amazing.
But
that was the first time I've been like, football is fun.
Oh, yeah. Even my mum was watching it. Like, my mum's on school holidays as a receptionist at a school. Even she sat down with a coffee in the morning and just enjoyed every minute of it.
Yeah, well, where my desk is situated at work, the TV's right behind me.
Yeah.
It was goal, goal, goal. I was like, oh.
Oh, so you're constantly having the swivel.
Yeah.
You're
and
turning
then I'm
around.
like, oh, they've just kicked a goal. I know how soccer or football is. They won't kick one for another 45 minutes.
Yeah, no. Bang.
90 seconds later, oh, we've kicked another goal. And then like 10 minutes later, the other team scored a goal.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's crazy.
But, sorry, congratulations. That's amazing.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
So I am on the brink.
So much good news.
Of graduating, yeah. So it's been a good day. So thank gosh, because I've had a pretty terrible weekend sport-wise. Fremantle losing a game.
Okay, yes.
Not good.
That's right. 14 in a row.
That's true. And also my footy tipping.
Oh, it was a bad week. I got 4.
Yeah, I got 6, but
that's much better.
I need to get a couple 9 out of 9s.
Yeah.
Because there was a few times I actually went against Freo and it's cost me to the likes of people like you, your dad, my dad.
Yeah, it's heating up and it's like $660 on the line.
Yeah.
I want that.
Yeah.
I was saying to my dad, I really want it because then I go to Singapore 2 weeks later.
Yeah, and
what
you can do with that cash.
I love $700 spending money in Singapore. Absolutely.
Can I give some advice to Dale?
Yeah.
I reckon he's cooked.
Why?
Because he's used
all his jokers.
He's used all of his jokers. I think my dad might pass him. Our mate might pass him. You've got a couple. So he's used them all.
He's used all.
And I feel like you're going to pass him, Brie. So he's counting on you to
True.
win this. Like, how far behind is he from?
How many has Goffey used? Because he's second.
He's only used 2, I think, or 3. Yeah, he's in the box seat
Must
as well.
be 3 because he used one this week. He's made a real big comeback.
He has, so he's in the hunt as well. I'm down in 16th at the moment, but I've only used 1 joker. And now, for those who don't know, in footy tipping, a joker is when you double your points. So if I got 6, which means I got 12 points for the round.
There's only 7 more rounds. You need to use.
So I got to use 4 in 7 rounds. So I had a strategy to use them all after the bye to just, shoot up the ladder. I gained 1 place because there's a massive gap between people who have you. So it's going to get tight towards the end. Let's put it that way. Yeah.
And that's a bad week to use a joker. I used one on a 9 out of 9 week.
Yeah,
amazing.
I need one of them.
And you get bonus 5 points if you get 9 out of 9.
Yeah, so I need
some of that.
I need to somehow secure that. I'm not using it next week. Next week for footy is cooked to use a joker round. You don't want to do that.
Okay.
But yeah, that's about it. Leclerc's wins.
My Lewis bet for championships looking pretty good.
You are on the ball
could
there.
happen.
You and so Dale's got Antonelli and Lewis. Is that right?
So he's definitely won it. But then watch George or Charles.
Can you imagine? But yeah, very happy. I think next episode, Brie, our predictions for the Belgian Grand Prix, we whip out the Lights Out Lounge bingo. That's been sitting there for a long time, and I guarantee we've both got a cross or 2.
I know for sure I got all British podium.
Oh, shit. You have.
Yeah. So we have to bring them out.
Yeah.
Definitely. Good call.
Yeah.
But yeah, week off now and then a double header before the summer break. I can't wait.
I can't wait.
Yeah, we're on a high now that Ferrari's winning races.
And let's just see what happens. I'm praying that so we've gone like this, praying we don't go back down.
No, it's all the way up.
I hope so.
All right, thank you.
Thank you very much. Please like, subscribe, and comment if you're on YouTube, if you're on Spotify or Apple Podcast or wherever you listen to, or wherever you get your podcasts on any audio streaming platforms. Give it a rate, comment, whatever you want.
Yes, please. We had someone comment that they were watching the episode from a little island off in Vietnam.
Yes.
Awesome.
Beautiful.
That's sick.
You are living the life, living the dream.
Someone also commented saying, are you telling me Daniel Ricciardo's not winning the championship? Yeah. Sorry, mate.
Well, that's actually a certainty that he won't win it because he's actually not in the sport. But thank you for the engagement. We'll say that.
Yes.
Thank you, mate.
Thank you very much. All right. Thank you, everybody. And we'll see you next time.
Goodbye.
Right,
see you later.
If you enjoyed that episode,
make sure to leave a like, comment, and follow for more.